Well, at the end of the day, you guys basically head into regions. I know this is a tough loss, but what is the focus from this point forward? Obviously, it's senior day.
You know, the thing of it is you got senior day and then you got the regionals coming up, and it's always a challenge. Some of the worst games I've ever had played was the Monday before a regional tournament or a state tournament.
And you know you've clinched. You know it doesn't really, mean much. Yeah,
you know,
exactly.
they're pretty good, and that's why we brought them in. You know, because they're pretty dadgum good. They do a lot of things well. They got good arms and everything. So, you know, that's why we brought them in. I didn't feel comfortable ahead 4-2 because I just didn't think we weren't doing anything offensively. We were just leaving too many men on base and everything else. And those are things we got to fix to have a chance.
By my count, you had 2 on in 6 innings. You had runners on second and third 4 times.
Yes.
And 2 double plays that kind of went south on high throws.
Well, we got a double play ball that should have ended the game, but just didn't get it done. So you go back to work tomorrow, and you know, if there's somebody their caliber in our regional, it'll be a dogfight, and we'll have to play better.
Got a question for you. This one is kind of going back in time. You guys obviously last spring finished, you got to the state quarterfinals, Worcester put you out, and then in the fall you guys made it all the way to the championship game. Some would call it upsets, but you guys were playing exceptionally well.
I thought we were.
It took a near perfect performance by Oklahoma to beat you. As today is senior day, you look back on the 4 years you've had these seniors, state tournaments, regional championships, district championships. What is it like basically kind of looking at the end of the road for them and then seeing the players come up to replace?
Well, 3 of the 4 are going to play college ball, so they've already signed to go play college ball. And really what it is it should be a challenge to your younger guys just to keep, you got a lot to live up to. But I think really as far as this group, they had some hard losses in the playoffs earlier. So, I wish them the best. But along that line, you got to play better.
Sometimes people say, well, that's a lucky team. Well, you make your own luck a lot of the times.
You do. If you play well enough, then you put yourself in position that, maybe things do happen. If you don't, then you're lucky if it happens.
Well, we'll catch you again, Coach. Thank you.